If you have any one of the popular fitness trackers in a watch or a phone or one that you wear, one of the simplest measures on most of them includes counting how many steps you take each day. And if this is a measure that interests you, your tracker, like mine, probably recommends 10,000 steps as a target for health-enhancing outcomes. Have you ever wondered, does that really apply to me, to my child, to my dad? In the current personalized approaches to wellness, how could a 10,000 step daily goal be universally appropriate for all ages and levels of physical fitness and function? And how did such a goal become so collectively embraced as common knowledge? I mean, we all know about that target number. Well, there's a backstory. And it's about marketing and messaging. In 1965, a Japanese clock and instrument company widely marketed their early pedometer or step counter, and the name they gave the device means 10,000 steps meter in Japanese. So the company's marketing campaign in the mid-60s encouraged users to try to reach that target. And now, decades later, 10,000 steps continues to be recognized worldwide as a reasonable daily goal for health benefits for generally healthy adults. But it actually was just a clever marketing campaign for a product. 10,000 steps has probably remained credible as a daily target because intuitively that's a generous amount of walking, and if you're getting 10,000 steps most days, good for you, and keep that level of activity going. But wait, there's more. A recently published study of 17,000 women found that we may be able to reap health benefits by taking about half of the 10,000 steps each day. This was a large women's mortality study led by Harvard Medical School, published in the Journal of the American Medical Association, Internal Medicine. So what does that mean for us? Well, encouragement for one thing. There are health benefits, including lower mortality rates with a moderate amount of activity. Although the 10,000 steps daily goal is not universally appropriate for all ages and levels of fitness, it is considered reasonable for healthy adults, and some studies have shown that the 10,000 step target improves heart health and mental health and lowers diabetes risk. So it's not bad advice for maybe people who have somewhat higher baseline fitness levels. The Harvard researchers clarified that for older people and those who are less fit, 10,000 steps might even be demoralizing and maybe even discourage some people from exercising entirely. Well, we don't want that, but for ECE settings implementing staff wellness approaches that may reinforce step counting, this research is just a good reminder to set reasonable goals. Start where you are now and gradually add steps. If you do that, you will be doing health-enhancing activity. And don't think that you have to accumulate those 10,000 steps to start. The trackers themselves are motivational tools, so staff should be encouraged to personalize the use of them. Physical activity should be enjoyable and motivating and not stressful or discouraging. Remember that the National Physical Activity Guidelines say that any amount of physical activity is better than none, and that all steps count towards enhancing your health. So the bottom line, Choosy reminds us, once again, move more and sit less.